vote for one candidate and vote against the other candidate. One red, one green, otherwise it will be a spoiled paper. Voting first on Dr. Allenson. Now on Mr Cannan. Mr Cannan has received 14 votes, Dr Allenson has received 8 votes. I will just ask the Secretary of the House to read out the names of who voted for which candidate, and then given the result, we will move to a confirmatory vote.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. The members who voted for Mr Cannan, there were 14. They are Ms Lord Brennan, Mrs Poole Wilson, Mr Callister, Ms Edge, Mr Peters, Mr Crookall, Mr Smith, Mr Ashford, Mrs Corlett, Mr Cannan, Mr Moorhouse, Mr Glover, Mr Johnson and Mrs Barber. The members who voted for Dr Allenson were 8 in number, and they were Mrs Kane, Dr Haywood, Mr Hooper, Dr Allenson, Mrs Maltby, Ms Farragher, Mrs Christian and Mr Speaker. And there were 2 spoiled papers.
Can we ascertain who those 2 spoiled papers were?
They know who they are. I can check that. It will take me a minute or 2.
That's okay. We will move on to the confirmatory vote at this stage. So the motion is that Mr Cannan be appointed the Keys nominee for Chief Minister. That's the motion that will be before you, so please vote. Twenty-one votes for, 3 against. Therefore announce that Mr Cannan is in fact the Keys nominee, and I wish you all the best and congratulations on the post. Mr Cannan, would you like to say a few words to this?
Thank you very much indeed, Mr Speaker, and can I thank my proposer and seconder for their extremely kind remarks, for which I'm extremely grateful, and I'm also extremely grateful to the many honourable members who've taken the time to speak to me over the past week or so and express their views both in what they were seeking from a Chief Minister, but also their views about how they thought government should be shaped in the future. And indeed I look forward to working with all honourable members in the coming days to firm up our plans. Can I also thank Dr Allenson for the professional manner and considerations he's given during the short campaign around this important election, and I wish him well for the future. Mr Speaker, it falls to me now, and I accept this role with humility, but also with a strong sense of purpose, to harness the collective will and determination of all members to do the very best for our island. I look forward to working with everybody to bring forward the best policies and drive the government to ultimately deliver and succeed and build a secure and sustainable and vibrant island for the future. Thank you.
We turn then to item 3 on order paper, the